Hey alto saxophones, thanks for tuning in. Today we're working on our song Name Those Classics by Anne McGinty. This piece is a collection of 16 different classical orchestral selections. Some of them you may know, and some of them may be new to you. So we're going to give it a shot and see how well we can do and practice together for the song Name Those Classics. The speed of this song is 120 beats per minute. I've set my metronome slower, 100 beats per minute, to give us some time to practice efficiently as we play through this piece. So we'll be using a slightly slower metronome speed. This piece starts in 4/4 time, but it uses some 3/4 as well. There are no sharps or flats in the key signature. However, there'll be a few during our journey. I'll point those out as we get going. Let's play from the beginning now up to measure number 11. Along the way, two new notes to point out. An A flat in measure 9 is like a G sharp. 3 fingers and that G sharp A flat key. And then measure 10, E flat, which is like our fingering for D, and we add our other pinky on the top key, our E flat D sharp key. So here we go, measure 1 to measure 11. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, begin. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Great. I bet you recognize a little bit of one of those classic orchestral pieces. Right, Eine kleine Nachtmusik. Well, that's in measure 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's go back and try all that again. From the beginning to measure 11. Be careful of your A flat and your E flat. 1, 2, 1, 2, beginning, go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And I made a little mistake on my E flat note. Now, in the third line of our sheet music is 3 measures rest. And then we continue with a quarter rest and a half note. We're going to begin right there on the half note for the next section. So it's rest, half, bump, bump, rest, 2, 3, 4, and here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. Let's try that one more time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. Rest. 2, 3, 4. Measure 22 is where we ended. You'll notice that this section also has a short 2-measure rest before we come in with rest, 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 E, A. And that E comes in on beat 4, and the A is the half note that comes in at the beginning of the measure, or measure 1. Following that half note is G sharp. Like A flat, it's 3 fingers with the pinky key. Let's start with our pickup, or the E pickup note before the A half note in that 4th line, 2 measures from the end. To get you started, I'll count 1, 2, 3, and we'll play E, A, G sharp, A. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Great. Now go back to measure 22 and start there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 22. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Now we've got 6 measures rest, but this 6 measure rest is in 3/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3. Now we're at measure 36. Half notes. G, D, G. Let's do it. 1, 2, measure 36, ready, G. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be careful of those eighth notes. G, D, or D, G, D, G, D, G, D. Right. At 42, there's some rests in 4/4 and then 3/4 time. Let's go from 42 to 50. Ready? 4/4, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 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 Ah, that section, the 2 measures before 50. Play that with me. 1, 2, 1, triplet, ready, go. I like it. We're going to continue at measure 50. Measures rest 4. Time signature 3/4. Like this. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that sounds like Beethoven. Let's start there. At the line of Beethoven, 3 lines from the bottom. Rest. F, 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 D. F natural, not F sharp. Last 3 lines. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. That section, with the 4 measures before measure 62, are from the New World Symphony. Play that with me. 1, 2, 4 before 62. And there's some rests, or sorry, there are some sharp notes that we need to pay attention for, especially F sharp and C sharp in that section. So mark those or circle those with your pencil. And finally, the grand finale, 62 to the end. Some more F sharps and some more C sharps. Try it with me. 1, 2, measure 62, go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And there you have it. Name those classics. A video tutorial by Mr. Hummich for you on the alto saxophone. Now it's up to you to do some work on your own. Use a metronome and see if you can play through some of the sections at a speed of 100 or 110 or the goal 120. And then try playing along with the reference recording to see your progress and to hear your progress and to see where you need a little bit more practice to make it perfect. But anyway, until I see you next time, keep practicing.